Hi everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at a soundbar with wireless subwoofer that delivers room-filling sound for a very compelling price. This is the Sony HTS350. Let's start off with the unboxing. Taking a look at the packaging, as you can see, everything is packed in one big L-shaped box. Everything is well protected and packed. Included we have the soundbar, subwoofer, remote control with AAA batteries, always nice to see. Also included is an optical cable, unfortunately no HDMI cable, a startup guide which is clear and easy to follow, an instructions manual, as well as a wall mount template, which is always good to see included. By the way, if you're interested in purchasing this soundbar, be sure to check the links in the description to get the best offers and prices. Let's take a closer look at the design. As you can see, the 35.5-inch soundbar compared to my 43-inch TV is really meant for TVs of this size and up. The height of the soundbar is 66mm, which manages to still sit below my TV screen. This relatively low profile is great, especially if your TV is not wall mounted. The top of the soundbar has this faux leather finish, which I think looks sharp and does not show fingerprints. Importantly, this will also not cast TV reflections. The front and sides of the soundbar are covered with a metal grille. The subwoofer has the same metal grille as well as a matte black finish. The soundbar feels solid and well put together. Overall, the HTS350 features an understated design that I think looks good, especially for the price, and will complement most TV setups. In terms of speaker units, the soundbar itself has two drivers, left and right channels facing forwards, whereas the wireless subwoofer has a large single driver and bass port on the front. On top, the soundbar has touch-sensitive controls for volume and changing source. I found these to be very responsive and easy to operate. There is no display, however, on the front the soundbar has multiple LEDs to indicate power and source. Taking a look at the remote, you can see this is quite portable, with a simple layout with many sound mode presets to choose from, but more on that later. Now, in terms of inputs and outputs, the soundbar supports optical and one HDMI ARC output, no HDMI or analog inputs. Something to bear in mind if you have a wall-mounted TV, as the soundbar can't act as a hub between your TV and other connected devices. Speaking of this, the soundbar can be wall-mounted and comes with a template for this in the box. Setup could not be easier. Simply connect the soundbar to your TV using HDMI ARC if you have it, or optical. The wireless subwoofer also automatically syncs. I've never had any issues with connection, and setup really is plug and play, which is great to see. Now onto features. The soundbar has that standalone powerful wireless subwoofer, allowing for proper 2.1 channel separation, with a total of 320 watts of room-filling sound. No Dolby Atmos, however, that is expected for this price point. However, it does have Sony's S-Force Pro virtual surround sound technology. So how does the soundbar perform? Well, out of the box, the sound is very neutral, with no strong bias. On the remote, there are several sound presets, from cinema to voice to a dedicated night mode, which will maximize clarity when listening at low sound levels. There is also an auto mode, where Sony will optimize the sound according to the content that is being played. Personally, I found the cinema mode to be best for TV show and movie watching, whereas for music listening, I switch it to music mode. On the remote, there are separate controls for the subwoofer to adjust the amount of bass you want. I actually increased this by around 1 click, or 20%. It is great to see this function built in. That said, personally, I would have liked to see a bit more control in the sound adjusting area. For example, having the ability to control the treble. At the same time, for someone who is new to soundbars, having presets does make it easy to use and can help you find the sound you want. In terms of sound profile, the soundbar performs best in the low end with that stand-alone subwoofer. So it is great for watching movies, really makes you feel immersed, especially during those intense action scenes. Mids are also clear and well balanced. In terms of sound, the area where I would have liked to see just a bit more is in the highs. At times, these are just a little bit underemphasized. This is apparent when listening to dialogue and higher frequency instruments in music. This is where having the option to manually adjust the treble would have been a way to make up for this. Given the length of the soundbar, there is clear separation between the left and right channels. Something you really experience when gaming, being able to hear exactly where the enemy player is. In terms of music listening, the soundbar performs well across a range of genres. However, having that subwoofer makes it especially great for genres with more low end, such as house, hip hop, and even pop. Sony's S-Force Pro does contribute to a decently wide soundstage and surround sound experience. I am pleased to say there is no distortion, even at max volume. This soundbar with its 320 watts can definitely fill a medium to large room, even powerful enough to play music for a party when you have friends over. I have to say the biggest strength of this soundbar is that wireless standalone subwoofer, providing deep, punchy bass that does not overpower the listening experience. This entry to mid-range level soundbar is perfect for someone who is looking for a substantial upgrade to their TV's built-in audio. And compared to cheaper soundbars, what you're getting here is exceptional performance in the low end that is worth the price tag. Although not feature-packed, the simple and easy-to-use user interface and setup also makes it great for those new to soundbars and looking to purchase for the first time. If you're interested in buying the soundbar, be sure to check the links in the description to get the best possible offers and prices. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll see you in the next video.